มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมสวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมพบกันทุกวันเสาร์ตั้งแต่ 10 โมงเช้าถึงเที่ยงวันทางช่อง 7 HD ครับวันนี้ครับท่านผู้ชมเรามีทั้งหมด 7 คู่ที่จะขึ้นมาชกบนเวทีนี้ครับรับรองความมันไปตลอด 2 ชั่วโมงนี้ครับกับมวย 3 ยกเรามีนักมวยจากประเทศตุรกีสาธารณรัฐเช็กฮ่องกงอิหร่านโรมาเนียอุซเบกิสถานและประเทศไทยอีกด้วยครับคู่เอกใน 7 คู่นี้นะครับจะเป็นคู่ที่ 6 Alexandre Be จากประเทศโรมาเนียปะทะอูเซฟแฟร์เท็กซ์จากประเทศอุซเบกิสถานในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม Ladies and gentlemen, we have 7 exciting bouts of 3 rounds Muay Thai lined up for you with fighters from Turkey, the Czech Republic, Hong Kong, Iran, Romania, Uzbekistan, and of course from Thailand. Of those 7 fights, the main event will be the 6th fight, where Alexandre Be from Romania takes on Uzair Fairtex from Uzbekistan at 70 kilograms. For those of you who would like to listen to commentary in English, you can do so by changing the language on your remote on channel 7 HD or tune into our YouTube channel at Fairtex Fight. สำหรับท่านไหนที่อยากจะชมออนไลน์นะครับเรามีอยู่2ช่องทางด้วยกันครับช่อง Terro Digital และช่อง Fairtex Fight ทาง YouTube, Facebook และ TikTok ครับ Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with our opening bout. Muay Thai, 73 kilograms, the 2 foreign fighters bringing together here at Fairtex Fight. เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่เปิดเวทีครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 73 กิโลกรัมชาวต่างชาติทั้งคู่ครับอย่าพลาด
มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here from the world famous Lumpinee Stadium Bangkok Thailand live on channel 7 HD คู่แรกในวันนี้ครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 73 กิโลกรัม Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner Ishak Catalสวัสดีครับคุณผู้ชมครับ
in Sutisan, so about mid-north Bangkok. Very, very established gym. A lot of famous fighters out of there back in the day, including Liam Harrison, Andy Housen trained there, and then also Richard Smith from Bad Company Gym out in the UK. A number of solid fighters coming out of there as well. So we see him step into the ring and we turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Andy Snoopy.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Fairtex Training Center in Pattaya, Thailand, is Andy Snoopy. Now, we've seen him on Fairtex Fight before. He needs no introduction. Andy Snoopy standing at 183 centimeters with a fight record of 20 fights, 14 wins, 6 losses. Now, quite an explosive fighter and quite good cutting the angles with explosive combinations. Very excited to see what Snoopy brings to the table today. He just gets the last bits of preparation underway. Matt, what can you tell us about Andy?
Andy is a former IFMA champ. I believe he got a gold medal back in the day. He's been at Fairtex and been here at Fairtex Fight a number of times. We'll turn it over to Mark Abbott.
ครับคู่แรกในวันนี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 73 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 73 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 73 กิโลกรัม สูง 182 weighing in at 73 kilograms, standing 182 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศตุรกี from Turkey this is Ishak Catal แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 73 กิโลกรัม สูง 183 weighing in at 73 kilograms, standing 183 centimeters tall มาจากสาธารณรัฐเช็ก from the Czech Republic this is Andy Snoopy and your referee นายอมรชัย วิสุเร
Here we go with the tail of the tape, Andy Snoopy Savasky from the Czech Republic versus Ishak Catal from Turkey. So an international lineup, always great to see, and Andy having a bit of a height advantage. Looks a bit bigger in terms of size as well. I know he's been training at Fairtex Training Center for the last year or two, and now walking around in the mid-70s. Very quick combination from him. He has fast, strong boxing, Andy.
That being said,
There's big overhand right. Ooh, again.
I think this could be
I think this could be a good one. Fast one. Catal just getting swarmed by Andy at the moment.
I was just about to say the Turkish athletes usually come to fight. You know, guys like Galip Çelik and Furkan fighting on one.
Big body shot there from him.
But it looks like Ishak is very flustered here at the moment. Oh! And there was a big one right there. I think it was a left hook or a short elbow. I'm not quite sure.
And yeah, he's not going to beat the count. A very, very quick day for Andy.
So Andy Snoopy will be going home very happy with an easy morning's work there. The first minute in the first round, knockout. Very handy work. So we'll just go and have a look at the replays. There's that big looping right with a jumping knee, tripling it up, looping hooks. There it is, that short left elbow to put Ishak down to the canvas for the 8 count, and the referee with an appropriate call to wave it off, protecting all our fighters here at Fairtex Fight. Fantastic work by the explosive Czechoslovakian Andy Snoopy. So congratulations to him, and we...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 56 seconds in round number 1, we have a winner by knockout in the red corner, Andy Snoopy. Wow, what a fantastic opening bout here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นคู่มวยหญิงนะครับนักมวยจากฮ่องกงและนักมวยจากประเทศไทยครับ Join us after the break with our next bout in female Muay Thai as a fighter from Hong Kong takes on a fighter from Thailand. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here at the iconic Lumpinee Stadium เมื่อสักครู่นี้นะครับ Andy Snoopy ชนะน็อกในยกที่ 1 นะครับ Just a moment ago in our opening bout, Andy Snoopy won by knockout in the very first round. We now move on to the second fight of the day. Let's bring out the fight in the black corner, Emily Chong.
Here we go into our second bout of the day. And athlete Emily Chong walking into the ring, coming to us from Hong Kong, but training out Sor Dejapan and Lad Prao here in Bangkok. The 18-year-old stands at 163 centimeters, 23 bouts to her record, 12 wins, 11 losses. Her last fight, a TKO win over Nong Camp Luke Boonmi here at Fairtex Fight. So Emily, a rising star, has a very, very good style to her. Definitely on the smaller side for female fighters, but there is a growing number of female athletes at this size, especially here at Fairtex Fight. Athletes like Maggie Vimon and then Kadi, who we saw last week. And a lot of women like Celeste Hansen originally started fighting at this weight class and moved up to 50, including Petch started around this weight as well.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Petpilaifon ววิวัฒนานนท์
And here is her opponent walking into the ring now. Petpilaifon for Vivatanand, the 15-year-old standing at 167 centimeters, 22 bouts to her record, 16 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. Her last 2 fights, a loss to Saya Oto and a points win over Kaosoi for Gopua. So coming in at the same weight as Emily, with a similar amount of experience too. What we're seeing is more foreign athletes getting a decent level of experience, almost comparable to their Thai counterparts now.
Petpilaifon being a favorite on some of the other shows, some of the other entertainment shows as well. So this is a bit of a step up for Emily, even though Emily has done well here on Fairtex Fight before. This will be a little bit of a step up for her.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะโชว์กันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 50.5 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 50.5 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ Fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 50.5 กิโลกรัม สูง 163 Weighing in at 50.5 kilograms standing 163 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศฮ่องกง From Hong Kong This is Emily Chong แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 50.5 กิโลกรัม สูง 167 weighing in at 50.5 kilograms standing 167 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand This is Petpilaifon วอวิธนานนท์ And your referee พันโทหญิงนิชาพรเนียมโชติกุล
Here we go with the tail of the tape Petpilaifon War Witi Tanon versus Emily Chong. Emily training out sword to Japan. How is she looking these days, Joe?
She's always looking fit and ready. I went over there a couple of weeks ago and I was seeing her train, and I'll tell you what, she trains very, very hard. Very hard.
And a beautiful push kick to really set the tone from Petpilaifon. But Emily is a bit of a bulldozer. Really likes to come in heavy with the hands. Oh, beautiful left body kick from Petpilaifon.
She likes to sort of use that Muay Buak style to just walk forward and throw heavy leather.
Petpilaifon, meanwhile, a lot more classic Thai kicks and pressing off, keeping Emily at bay. Very, very smart work so far from the Thai athlete. Very effectively countering Emily.
Yeah, that teeth really set the tone for the fight. You know, they can play on your opponent's confidence straight away like that. Ooh, good redirection on that left hook by Petpilaifon.
And the Thai athlete being a bit of a matador here.
Appropriate with the red-colored gloves.
Oh, and big kicks. Emily is going to need to keep her hands up the entire time.
She wants to pretty much glue them to the top of her brow here.
Again, beautiful footwork from Petpilaifon.
She's got to be first to the punch too, not let Petpilaifon fire off, because she's allowing her to dictate the pace and the distance here at the moment, allowing her to sit on that back foot. She wants to just rush in and go for it.
Yeah, I think Emily needs to run in here. Also, be a bit more clever about cutting off the ring. Although Petpilaifon doing a great job staying out of the corner for the most part. Here she is trapped here. And then getting the movement, lateral movement. Excellent gap from Petpilaifon.
In just a moment, we just saw what you were talking about, being smart and cutting off the movement. Emily did a little good job there a couple of seconds ago where she just stuck to her. She needs to do more of that, not allow Petpilaifon to move around where she wants to be.
Potentially cut into the legs more as well. Good leg kick from Emily. Following it up again.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Beautiful left kick to follow up there from Emily.
And sometimes with these more technical fighters, they won't necessarily be in as good a shape. So, and it looks like Emily is starting to do some damage here.
Yeah, she's starting to pick up the pace and be more ferocious.
End of round 1.
So fairly good round for both young female athletes there. I think what Emily needs to do is follow up on some of those exchanges, not just stop at the end of the punch and come back out. So we'll go and have a look at the replays to see what I'm talking about. And you can see there when Petpilaifon comes in for her attacks, Emily tries to counter, but then she just stops and tries to regather. She needs to follow up on the end of those exchanges and just keep pressing forward. There's our resident DJ Sanook, always bringing the good vibes and happiness to Fairtex Fight. I think Emily might be getting a bit of a talking to from the bosses at Suanoi to keep pressing forward. What do you think Petpilaifon will be being told from her corner, Matt?
Hopefully her conditioning is still good. I think that her basic game plan is very, very good, but it's a bit of a race, a stamina race. And we'll see if Emily can make this into a marathon. Because if she's able to catch up with Petpilaifon, I think it might be an early finish for the Thai athlete. Ooh, beautiful 1-2 from Petpilaifon.
That's right. I think if Petpilaifon is able to just sit back and rack up the points, she could be going home pretty happy. But it's the conditioning and the fitness that I think might be the worry here.
Emily just trying to bulldoze her way through Petpilaifon.
Big leg kick there from Emily. She's taking a lot of shots here, eating a lot to give back her own.
Ooh. Beautiful knees and elbows here from Petpilaifon. In terms of technical abilities, she's definitely much better than Emily, but Emily, as you can see, just has that grit and determination. That leg is a bit damaged. You can see Petpilaifon almost wincing, almost crying.
I think this could be the end for Petpilaifon.
Oh!
I called it.
Yeah.
My magic ball has put me through the winning circle today. So, sorry, Matt, but in that fight, it was a real showcase of grit versus technical ability, and grit seemed to push through at the end of the day there. So there we see the doubling up of the leg kicks and Petpilaifon really wincing in pain. And Emily going like shark to blood there. So we'll throw it over to Mark Abbott.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner by technical knockout. In the black corner, Emily Chong. Wow, what a fantastic display of those signature Muay Thai leg kicks. เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปนะครับนักมวยจากประเทศอิหร่านปะทะนักมวยจากประเทศไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม Join us after the break with more Muay Thai action as an Iranian takes on a Thai fighter.
Nobody can get what you're going through. Nobody can get what you've done.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ผ่านไปแล้วครับ 2 คู่แรก คู่ที่1 Andy Snoopy ชนะ KO ในยกที่ 1 ส่วนของคู่ที่ 2 นะครับ Emily Chong ชนะ TKO ในยกที่ 2 We now move on to the third bout of the day. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Seran Amini.
Satar Amini from Iran, the 25-year-old standing at 167 centimeters, 20 bouts in his record, 16 wins, 4 losses. His last bout, a points loss to Petpilaifon, Muay Thai, training out Muay Thai Academy here in Bangkok. It's located a little south of Suanoi. I think it's technically Klong Doi area, but I wouldn't say it's too deep into that area of the city.
I believe it used to be the old Rompo gym.
Yes, it used to be the old Rompo gym and then moved to be named Muay Thai Academy. I think the same location, or the old Rompo gym, I believe. This sort of predates me a little, or when I first came out here in 2005 or 2006, I believe Rompo was still open, but was located in the Rompo Mansion, which same general location as Muay Thai Academy, but I believe it was on a roof or upstairs, whereas Muay Thai Academy is now in the parking lot area of Rompo Mansion.
So there you go, folks. There's a bit of Bangkok history for you. Bit of Muay Thai from the archives with our general knowledge. So we'll see what Seran Amini brings today. We'll throw it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Suanoi Thokaya Fight Club.
So coming in to the red corner is Suanoi Thokaya Fight Club representing Thailand. The age of 26, Suanoi stands at 170 centimeters with an impressive fight record of 70 fights, 55 wins, 10 losses and 5 draws. Coming from the province of Ubon Ratchathani, he's had a win over Mupa, win over Kwandorm, and lost to a person called Johnny. So we'll see what Suanoi Thokaya Fight Club brings today. I'm expecting something impressive with a fight record of 70 fights. He's got quite the amount of experience. And that's at 54 kilograms. These boys tend to be quite quick and technical.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้คู่ที่ 3 จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 54 kilograms scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 167 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 167 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน from Iran this is Seran Amini แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 170 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 170 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is Suanoi Thokaya Fight Club and your referee นาวาอากาศเอกแหลมทองมีสิริ
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Suanoi Thokaya Fight Club versus Seran Amini. So another international matchup, this one. One of the very, very good things about Fairtex Fight and Lumpinee Stadium is the caliber of athletes coming from around the world. So we've seen Czech Republic versus Turkey, Hong Kong versus Thailand, and now Thailand versus Iran.
Nice explosive leg kick from Seran. Straight out the gate there. Suanoi replies with his own big left switch kick there. But heavy hands from the Iranian already. Seems to be a bit of a trademark of the Iranians with their kickboxing backgrounds. The big heavy hands. Nice skip into elbow there from Seran. He's come for action today, come for blood.
Yeah, nice leg kick from the Iranian as well.
He's not messing around this morning. With Suanoi just biding his time here. Oh! Big counter elbow there from the Thai.
And definitely slowed down the Iranian.
He was just biding his time, weathering the storm, waiting for that big counter shot. Beautiful work there from Suanoi.
Ooh, and he's storming over Suanoi. It looks like a bit of blood running down the cheekbone of the Iranian athlete.
Yeah, that would have been from that slice and dice action. He's going for that elbow again.
Yeah, good way to stop a puncher is with the elbows.
Seran not mucking around though. He doesn't want to eat one of those elbows again.
Yeah, he's really showing up here, Suanoi, getting the shots coming in.
But I do have a feeling if Suanoi is able to weather this storm here in the first round, that Seran may outpunch himself. And when we talk about outpunching yourself, it's when you throw all of your power into your shots early on, and then you've got no gas in the tank for the second or the third round, which does tend to be a case with a lot of the entertainment fighters at the moment.
Oh, nice body kick there from Suanoi.
Beautiful timing there from Suanoi. Seran going for those leg kicks. Oh,
big punch there. He was almost saved by the ropes.
Suanoi looking a bit open-mouthed and flustered here by the heavy hands of Seran, the Iranian, as he's on the forward march. Ooh, cheeky grab of the ropes there. Nice D-lock there from Suanoi.
Round one.
Very explosive first round there in our third bout this morning.
We'll get to see some of the action in the replays. I assume we'll see that knockdown. Beautiful counter elbow from Suanoi. The Iranian athlete coming in with massive hands. There's that elbow.
Beautiful timing. Over the top, right on the bridge of the nose there from Suanoi. That's where that cut has come from.
And you see Suanoi trying that elbow again and again.
Just trying to land it and time it. I mean, if you can land that again, you might be able to stop Seran, but Seran's got a bit of a second wind after that knockdown.
Round two.
Here we go with the second round of action. Good leg kick there from Seran. And blasting out the kick.
Trying to take out the punching power of Seran there. Straight into the clinch. Suanoi just biding his time. eating a lot of those punches, though.
Oh, big kick there from Suanoi.
You see how he framed that kick? He just put his lead hand out to measure the distance straight onto the body of Seran and whipped it up with ease.
And Seran has monstrous hands.
Really throws his whole hip into them. Bit of a stalemate here in the clinch. As our referee brings him back. Seran just trying to find the opening to throw the hands.
Oh, again, a big kick there from Suanoi. Seran trying to outmuscle him to the ground. Oh, again, big hands. Suanoi not very active now.
And he's had a lot of gas taken out of the tank by those concrete hands of Seran, I think. Some very heavy body shots early on from Seran, which is probably impact the conditioning of Suanoi here.
Again, big hands. Almost cutting into the head there.
Bit of a dump there from Seran, landing on top. So here we go. Always leads with that big left hook. And one of the worrying things that I'm noticing about Seran is when he punches, ducks his head down and doesn't watch where he's punching. Trying to look for the lucky shot. If Suanoi can capitalise on that, keep the hands nice and high and just come in with a up elbow, potentially cut him again. Seran leaves his hands quite open when he punches.
Seran really trying to outmuscle Suanoi now.
หมดยกที่2 end of round 2
So we'll go and have a look at some of the action replays from that round, the second round of our third bout this morning. So there's that big whipping right kick from Suanoi. The barrage of combinations from Seran. It really loops those punches around. And if I was Suanoi, I'd just tighten my guard up and step in with a lead up elbow. Try and capitalise on those big looping hands of Seran. There's that big dump where Seran landed on top. So we'll see what our third and final round brings us here. Of course, thank you to Suanoi Lumpinee Stadium, the Mecca of Muay Thai, for having us here. Of course, good sports gear, Fairtex equipment. So here we are for the third and final round. Iran taking on Thailand. Seran from Iran and Suanoi from Thailand. Two explosive rounds.
Oh, big head kick there from Suanoi.
And I think there was a bit of a controversial kick there. What a sneaky kick. Oh, big 1-2 there from Seran, leading in. Suanoi trying to get into the clinch, shut down the punching power of Seran there.
Oh, and again, the big hard punches. Short knees, though, from Suanoi. A little bit of a warning there from the referee.
There's that lead hands from Suanoi, putting it out and then following up with a kick. Short knees from both athletes here. Ooh, cheeky grab of the ropes there from Seran. Can often be a sign of fatigue.
He's still moving in on Suanoi, winging out these punches.
That's a good description for them, winging them out. Yeah, I like that.
And Suanoi, or Seran, grabbing onto the ropes again there.
Ooh, bit of a slip from Seran.
Good body kick there.
About a minute to go here in the third and final round. Oh, big right kick. Nicely timed there from Suanoi. Stabbing the knees in that clinch. Oh!
Beautiful knee.
Big elbow to the back of the head.
Yeah. And a lot of times when that happens, it's considered the fault of the athlete. The athlete that has turned.
Bit of Greco-Roman wrestling going on here this morning. So about 30 seconds to go. Both fighters very hungry. Nice right kick there from Suanoi. Both fumbling a little bit in the clinches. Suanoi looks up at the clock, 10 seconds to go. Seran trying to end with some big heavy punches here. And that is time. We'll go and have a look at the replays from that last round. Big body shot, looping overhand right with that kick that made Suanoi fall. There's the follow-up combinations there from Seran. Very explosive punching power from the Iranian today. Some pretty impressive boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-27. 29-27, 29-27 และ29-27 for the winner. In the red corner, Suanoi Thokaya Fight Club. โอ้โหแลกกันไปแลกกันมาอย่างหนักไม่เหนื่อยสักทีสุดท้ายก็ครบยกครับ What an amazing back and forth 3 rounds of Muay Thai action there เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปครับนักมวยจากประเทศอิหร่านและนักมวยจากประเทศไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก65กิโลกรัม Join us after the break with more Muay Thai action at 65 kilograms
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight, Muay Man Pan Extreme here at the legendary Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand. ผ่านไปแล้วครับ 3 คู่แรกคู่ที่ 1 แอนดี้สโนปี้ชนะน็อกในยกที่ 1 คู่ที่ 2 เอมิลี่ช่องชนะ TKO ในยกที่ 2 แล้วก็คู่ที่ 3 เมื่อสักครู่นี้เองนะครับเสือน้อยโทกายาไฟท์ครับชนะคะแนน We now move on to the 4th bout of the day. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Majid Saidi.
Walking into the ring now for our 4th bout of the day. Majid Saidi from Iran, the 24-year-old standing at 165 centimeters, 13 bouts to his record, 11 wins, 2 losses. His last fight, a knockout win over Saidi at Petpilaifon. So we'll see how Majid does today. A growing number of Iranian athletes here at Fairtex Fight and just fighting in general out here in Thailand.
We're seeing a number of Iranian athletes over here in Thailand increasingly over the last couple of years. They come in with good boxing, as we saw in the last fight.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Ring Sak Luk Sing Namchai.
Hailing from Utai Thani province in Thailand is Rongsak Luk Sing Namchai. The age of 25, Rongsak stands at 171 centimeters with a fight record of 60 fights, 45 wins, 18 losses and 2 draws. His last 3 fights, he lost against Nampon Lukmoy, had a TKO win over Dudan Jitty Gym last year, and a TKO win over Rincon for Pettawan. So we'll see what Rungsak brings here this morning. Fairly experienced at 60 fights against Majid's 13 fights.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 65 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 65 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 65 กิโลกรัม สูง 165 weighing in at 65 kilograms, standing 165 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน From Iran, this is Majid Saidi แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 65 กิโลกรัม สูง 171 weighing in at 65 kilograms, standing 171 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand, this is เรืองศักดิ์ลูกสิงห์น้ำชัย And your referee จ่าสิบโทอนุกุลตามศรีรำ
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Rongsak Singh Namchai versus Majid Saidi. Thailand versus Iran, and the experience going the way of the Thai athlete. Southpaw versus Orthodox for this one.
As we were talking about before, the Iranians do tend to come in with a bit of a kickboxing style, and you can see there in the footwork and the presence of Majid, the jumping around and the wide stance, almost Taekwondo. That's a Taekwondo stance.
Yeah, he rhythm steps a lot as well, Saidi, which is it creates an extra half beat in your stance, so the lead leg will come back and fold into the rear one. Then usually the athlete will step forward to attack. There's a rhythm step. Big left hand there from the Iranian.
One of the dangers of standing so side on like that in a Taekwondo stance is it can leave you quite open for kicks. You can see the wide arms in Sajid, but
I think our Thai athlete Rungsak hasn't figured out the timing of Saidali quite yet.
the heavy hands are starting to cause Rungsak some trouble here.
Then again, they're a little bit of a rhythm step then coming in. Good body kick there from Rungsak. But he's going to need to score more than just one big body kick.
He's starting to pick up the timing a little bit here now. Just wary of those heavy hands from the Iranian.
And Medali almost lunges in. Oh, again, big hands. You see Rungsak cover up. Oh!
Nice sneaky elbow to the back of the head there.
Yeah, again, great footwork from Rungsak there.
Rungsak just trying to weather some of those big heavy combinations from Saidali. And often it can just be a case of weathering out the first round and then working your opponent out. Often in the traditional bouts of 5 rounds, you've got that time to do that, but in these 3-rounders, it's pretty hard to do it. You've got to come straight out of the gates.
So there is the end of the first round of action. We'll get to see some of the highlights in just a moment.
There's those big, heavy-handed combinations from Saidali. Following up with that left kick. And it took about two minutes for Rungsak to sort of warm up and start to work Saidali out. So we'll see what the second round brings. Will the Thai be able to work out the timing and counter some of these explosive, heavy-handed punch combinations from Saidali from Iran? Now, Matt was talking about the rhythm and the timing of Saidali. It's a little bit unorthodox, especially in Muay Thai, where we tend to stand 50-50. So here we are for round 2. So just trying to pop out that lead hand to measure the distance, time the kick. And it looks like Saidali's a little bit wary of some of those kicks.
Yeah, I think it would be good if Rungsak tried to score with one of these big knees, big rear knee as Saidali came in.
And it looks like that's what he's just counting on is...
Oh, he got caught though. He got caught. Looks like a body shot there. And waved off. We'll get to see a replay of the knockout blow in just a moment. Here it is. There's a knee from Rungsak. And it looked like a hook actually. I think a cross to the body and then hook to the head.
Right on the temple.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner by knockout. In the black corner, Majid Saidi. Wow, what a fantastic knockout there in our 4th bout of the day เราจะพักกันสักครู่คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นอีกคู่หนึ่งที่จะเป็นอิหร่านและไทยครับ Join us after the break with another bout between an Iranian and a Thai fighter at 67 kilograms. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
เอาละฮะวัน
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme live on Channel 7 HD ผ่านไปแล้วครับ 4 คู่ มีน็อก 2 มี TKO 1 และมีครบยก 1 We now move on to the 5th bout of the day. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Satar Gaz.
So moving right along into our 5th bout of the day, Satar Gaz, the 21-year-old from Iran, standing at 186 centimeters, 4 bouts to his record, 3 wins, 1 loss. His last bout, a knockout win over Simon or Sanctionoi. So Tor Sanctionoi, a very, very good gym up in Petchnamchai, about an hour north of Lumpinee Stadium, very, very close to a UTM. Again, training out Muay Thai Academy, which is owned and operated by Seran. He's over in the corner there. Seran, very, very well known in the industry. Former referee for Kunlun, did a lot in kickboxing, former fighter himself, and now has a distribution and retail store down in Klong Doi at Rampo Mansion.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Phetseeopal.
Coming in to the red corner is Petchnamchai Paint. The age of 17, this young athlete stands at 176 centimeters with a fight record of 54 fights, 38 wins, 13 losses and 3 draws. Coming from Chachatao province in Thailand, which is just outside of Bangkok, about, say, an hour outside of Bangkok. One of those extension provinces close to Bangkok. His last 3 fights, he had a win over Petchnamchai, Phetseeopal. He had a win over Iranian Benem Maleki and a win over Genkoi du Muban Pawani. All here at Lumpinee Stadium, those wins. So I'm excited to see what Petchnamchai paint brings this morning. We see quite a few fighters under the Phetseeopal paint brand. So Petchnamchai having a good win streak over his last 3 fights.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้คู่ที่ 5 จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 67 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 67 kilograms scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ Fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 67 กิโลกรัม สูง 186 weighing in at 67 kilograms standing 186 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน From Iran this is Satar Gaz แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 67 กิโลกรัม สูง 176 weighing in at 67 kilograms standing 176 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand this is Phetseeopal and your referee จ่าสิบโทพิเชษฐ์กหกสิทธิ์
Here is a tail of the tape Phetseeopal paint versus Satar Gaz from Iran. So again, Thailand versus Iran. Again, Southpaw versus Orthodox for this one.
Bit of a low blow there, straight out the gates. But
it's actually not illegal. It's only considered illegal if you knee into the groin.
that's right, our MC Mark Abbott did a video about that, asking the referees about what the actual ruling was. And it's pretty much only knees that are illegal because you can't really defend against them. Oh, big punch combinations this morning.
Both of them trying to trade shots here. Big leaping hook there from the Iranian.
One of the things I do notice about some of the Iranian athletes this morning is they really loop their hooks around and quite punch straight.
Trying to catch him with that body kick.
Big overhand right there from Satar. Oh, trying to time that left hook on the chin as well. Really coming for the knockouts this morning.
Satar has a bit of a height advantage here. Can Petchnamchai's patient kicking style break him down though?
You can see Satar starting to breathe a little bit heavily there. Nicely timed teep there from Petchnamchai. Nice turnover of the knee and Satar trying to rack up the knees there.
He's looking over at his corner as well. Satar giving him words of instruction.
Bit of an axe kick there, but not quite doing anything from Satar.
Nice counter kick there from Petch.
About 30 seconds to go in this first round. Let's see. Satar was just lifting his guard up a bit higher, a bit wary of some of the kicks from Petch. Big looping left hook from Satar. Let's see Petch applying that vice grip there. Not trying to allow
End of round one.
Satar any room to knee. So we'll go and have a look at the replays from that first round. Those big looping punch combinations there from both athletes, nearly dropping each other straight on the chins. Really going for the knockout. However, must be a testament to their neck conditioning, because normally a lot of people would have been dropped by those, but big granite chins from both athletes. And there's our two Thai commentators,
Mr. Pong and Nuadino. They've both been in the industry for a very, very long time. Mr. Pong was doing commentary for Suanoi's fights about 20, 30 years ago. Both of them, I believe, used to work for Muay Siam. Definitely Nuadino used to work for Muay Siam. I remember seeing him there at the office regularly. They are now the Thai commentators for Channel 7 for one Lumpinee every Friday night, so very, very active. Mr. Pong also does the Kia Pet shows.
They also run their own media pages on social media as well, staying active and telling the stories of the fighters. So here we are, round two.
Into the clinch here.
Bit of messy hand combinations just before.
Yeah, and the referee there is saying "chuak, chuak," warning Satar about grabbing onto the ropes. Chuak meaning ropes, of course. There's that rear kick blasting out from Petch, and we'll see if Satar utilizes the ropes here at all.
Bit of circling around here. Then we see Petch, the southpaw, just circling around trying to get the range for his kicks. And Satar doing a decent job of trying to stay outside of the lead leg, which is pretty much what you want to do against the southpaw. Get it on the outside of that kicking range. Petch applying that vice grip, trying to lock up the neck inside the clinch and allow the taller opponent to dig the knees in, push your hips against them, don't create any space. Satar swinging that left knee into the midsection of Petch there. Oh, beautiful southpaw kick there from Petch. So less than a minute to go. Second round. Petch doing a good job of sitting on that back foot and then stepping in for that elbow.
I think he's figured out Satar's rhythm a bit more. The Iranian still being active though. Trying to do damage, especially with these hands, turning them into hard elbows as well.
Bit of a swing and a miss there from Satar. Petchnamchai looking a lot more comfortable here in this fight now.
Almost clipped him with an upright elbow.
A very active corner as well from Petchnamchai. Very reminiscent of the old stadium style fights. We'll go and have a look at the replays for that second round. Next up, our main event. So make sure you stay tuned. We've got a fabulous main event here this morning. And of course, you can watch us every Saturday, 10 a.m. Thai time on Channel 7 HD, or for the English commentary as well, just YouTube at Fairtex Fight. Live stream there for you all worldwide. And there's that leaping in 1-2 there from Satar, trying to follow up with the elbow. In that last round, Petchnamchai just sitting a little bit more comfortably on the back foot, swinging the left kick in. So coming into our third and final round.
Cutting into the legs there, and then Petchnamchai with the rear kick, rear hand. Oh, there's that rear hand again from Petchnamchai. And a cheeky grab of the ropes there from Satar.
Can often be a sign of fatigue or even inexperience sometimes. And you see Petchnamchai just loading up on the kicks, slipping a short elbow in there inside the clinch. What does your crystal ball tell you, Matt?
I think Petchnamchai will probably have his best rounds here, especially as Satar may start to slow down.
He's definitely started to fade in the fitness department at the moment.
Opening his mouth, breathing hard.
Petchnamchai just waiting for Satar to come in, time those kicks. It's a big level there. You can see Petchnamchai's corner just telling him to relax, relax and kick. Oh.
Petchnamchai definitely landed with more force than Satar. Last minute here of our third and final round.
Just waiting, biding his time. Oh, nice long kick there from Petchnamchai.
Oh, a cracking kick there from Satar, trying to open up with the elbows as well.
Good head evasion and movement there by Petchnamchai as well. Dodging some of those big lengthy punches from Satar. Satar starting to edge forward now. Last 30 seconds. Just be an edge forward to the end here. Oh!
Beautiful body kick there from Petchnamchai.
Nice grab of the arm, follow up with the knee. Sort of a veteran move there, lock the arm, knee into the body. The last dying seconds in this round.
So we'll get to see some of the replays in just a moment, along with the official decision. We'll talk to Mark Abbott about that, but in the meantime, here's some of the highlights. The rear kicks from Petch. Definitely did some serious damage there, Petch.
As you were saying, it was definitely one of his better rounds. There's a beautiful locking of the arm and following up with the knee. Great work there by Petch. So we'll throw it over to MC Mark Abbott.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner. In the black corner, Satar Gaz. Fantastic 3 rounds of Muay Thai action there ท่านผู้ชมครับช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่เอกของเราในวันนี้ครับ Alexandre Be จากประเทศโรเมเนียปะทะ Fairtex จากประเทศอุซเบกิสถานพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม Join us after the break with our main event in 70 kilograms Muay Thai.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สำหรับใครที่เพิ่งมานะครับคุณมาทันคู่เอกของเราแล้วในวันนี้ครับ For those of you just joining us, you are in time for our main event. In the black corner, let's bring out Alexandre Be.
Here we go into the 6th bout of the day. Alexandre Be from Romania. The 35-year-old standing at 181 centimeters, 85 bouts his record, 54 wins, 28 losses, 3 draws. His last few fights, a loss to Tetsuya for Pettawan, a loss to Usama El Kuche, and a win over Uzair, who he's rematching today. So Alex, been around for quite some time, trained at Phetseeopal for a while, then moving over to PKC Sanchai. You see the famed trainer crew Wong with him. Wong is one of the most legendary trainers on the scene at the moment. Tawanchai's trainer. We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Fairtex.
Hailing from Uzbekistan, we see Fairtex training out of the Fairtex Training Center in Pattaya, being given water there by Ellis Barboza. Who's there at the age of 19, stands at 183 centimetres with a fight record of 20 fights, 17 wins and 3 losses. I believe a former Fairtex Road to One champion.
Yeah, Uzair, he won at, I believe, 68 kilos. And we have Pokbel, who's at 70 kilos, the Road to One Season 2 winner in his corner. So Uzair has a bit, not a bit, he definitely has an Uzbeki style to him.
Big heavy hands.
Big heavy hands, and we'll see how he does today.
This is the main event คู่เอกในวันนี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที A Muay Thai bout at 70 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม สูง 181 weighing in at 70 kilograms, standing 181 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศโรมาเนีย from Romania this is Alexandre Be แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม สูง 183 weighing in at 70 kilograms, standing 183 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอุซเบกิสถาน from Uzbekistan this is Usbekistan Fairtex and your referee นายบุญเลิศแก้วพิทักษ์
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Uzair Fairtex versus Alexandre Be. Uzair came to Fairtex about a month ago, so he's trying things out. Before he was training at TC Muay Thai here in Bangkok. He's done a lot of work with Pokbel in preparation for this fight. Alex, definitely a very experienced fighter, both on the international scene and on the entertainment shows as well.
He's been out here quite a while.
A pretty iconic look as well, the Romanian Viking. Great boxing here from Uzair. Definitely his sort of go-to. Doesn't always fare that well in the clinch though, Uzair. Primarily depends on his hard hands. So I think we'll see Alexander try and walk into the clinch. And then Uzair tried to outbox him on the outside. I think he might smell a little bit of weakness in Alex already. That hard right hook from Uzair, very, very good.
I do believe Alex came off a injury a while ago from a knockout. Can't remember, maybe a couple of years ago. So can get a little bit flustered by the heavy punches sometimes. He does well with the kicking range.
Definitely a stoic customer, Alex. Relies a lot on his grit and determination. Nice knees from him. And nice counter kick there. And actually, we have Chris Nolsey over in the corner of Alex. Nolsey, one of the most famous trainers, along with Wong on the international scene. Jonathan Haggerty's main trainer. Also, believe Fred Haggerty's trainer. Fred Haggerty winning last night at one Lumpinee. Into the clinch here. Good arm positioning there from Alex, but just having trouble making space with his legs.
And I think this is what Alex will want to do, is he'll want to rush into that clinch and not give Uzair any time to punch. Just rush him down.
Yeah, I remember also Uzair, the last time he fought, had troubles with his mouthpiece, which you see he's open mouth and he doesn't have it closed all the way.
So dying seconds of this first round.
End of round 1.
Definitely an entertaining first round. How did you have that one going, Chong?
It's hard to say at this point, but I feel that Uzair's, as we were talking about, doing very well with the boxing, as we just see there in the replay. But I think really if Alex wants to get on top for this, he's really just going to have to walk Uzair down and rush into that clinch, get control of Uzair's arms and not allow him to fire off with those heavy hands that he's so well known for. Notice, we were talking about the mouthpiece and I just started to notice it after you were talking about it. It does look fairly open mouth.
I think it's a bad habit of Uzair's. It can be very, very dangerous. I recently saw an athlete that had a cheap gum shield and lose most of his front teeth in a fight. I believe it was from a up elbow. I've also seen another fighter, he had braces. This was a while ago. He got elbowed on the mouth and then his front 4 teeth ripped out.
Wow.
The teeth ending up in the gum shield. It was very disgusting.
I'm imagining it. I've been watching a lot of The Walking Dead, so yeah, very visual in my mind at the moment.
Uzair looking good with this rear kick. He's definitely utilizing a bit of a southpaw draw on the Romanian athlete. I feel like Alex really needs to cut off the ring and rush in a bit more.
He's going to really have to shut down the timing and the punching power of Uzair, because Uzair is always dangerous.
Good kicks, and then you see Uzair very smart, circling out. Alex is definitely having trouble just catching him. Here he's got him in his grips, but Uzair very, very smart with the elbow, escaping.
Not being in that clinch range. Nice counter kick there from Buble.
Yeah, he's got good kicks here, but he still feel plodding in at the same pace all the time, giving Uzair a better sense of rhythm to land some of these attacks.
Nice kick onto the arms there from Uzair. Buble applying the body lock there to shut down anything that's going to come his way. About a minute to go.
Oh, good body kick there again from Uzair. I think it might be revenge for the Uzbekistani athlete. He's had a very
pretty sharp with the hands.
Yeah, and smart body lock. Here you see better positioning from Buble, but a little slow to get the knees off and get into a position where he can adequately score.
Yeah, perhaps some of the punches have slowed the computer down on Buble. Doing that sort of classic Muay Khao march there, lifting the legs up to mitigate any of the kicks.
Yeah, it works, but I feel like you have to be a lot faster.
Yeah, you can't be slow, especially against somebody like Uzair, who's quick with the punches.
Yeah, and very, very fast with the angles as well.
Moves off in the lateral movement. Does a good job of that.
It's also difficult as Uzair is southpaw.
Nice right kick there from Buble, but not quite enough power behind it.
Yeah, and very, very smart body locks from Uzair.
Nice southpaw kick there from Uzair. Solid hands. Oh, solid hands there from Uzair. Would not want to be on the receiving end of those.
Just 1 minute left here in the final round, and for me, I feel Uzair is comfortably in control of this fight. What do you think, Joe?
I would agree with that. The moving on the outside with the punches. He's just looking on form today. Buble is looking a bit flustered in the face. Just having a hard time working out the range as well and the movement from Uzair. He's just so good at cutting those angles and the lateral footwork.
That said, Uzair, or Buble rather, has landed some good shots here in this final round. I think he's turned it up in this last 20 seconds.
I think he's going to have to.
Yeah, he needs a big finish here. Buble, potential knockdown. And we're seeing Uzair start to fold, but I think it might be too little too late.
So that is the end of the third and final round for our main event this morning. So we'll go and have a look at the third round replays there.
There's Uzair with the body kick, but Buble with a beautiful reply. I think especially in the latter part of this round, was Uzair's best go. Really put on a valiant charge. But not sure he outdistanced Uzair. We'll see in the judge's decision in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges scored this fight 29-28, 29-28 and 28-29, 29-28, 29-28 และ 28-29. For the winner by split decision, in the red corner, Uzair Fairtex. Wow, trading bombs there in our main event. ท่านผู้ชมครับเรายังมีอีก1คู่ที่จะถ่ายทอดสดทางช่อง 7 HD นะครับอีกสักครู่นี้ครับชัยชนะลูกสิงห์นำชัยพบกับเพชรนครเพชรหนองกีพิกัดน้ำหนัก 57.5 กิโลกรัม Don't forget we still have one more bout lined up for you here on Channel 7 HD Muay Thai at 57.5 kilograms. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight, Muay Man Pan Extreme. Just a moment ago, Uzir Fairtex won via decision in our main event, but we still have one more fight lined up for you คู่สุดท้ายในวันนี้ครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 57.5 กิโลกรัม Let's bring out the fight in the black corner เพชรนครเพชรหนองกี
Here we go with our last bout of the day. Petnakon, Petnongki, the 17-year-old standing at 167 centimeters, 31 bouts to his record, 25 wins, 6 losses. Hailing from Buriram, a region in Isan, probably best known for its Muay Thai fighters. That's athletes like Super Lek Kiat Muay Gao coming from Buriram. So his last couple of fights, a points loss to Kompayak Petchinda and a TKO win over Petseeopal, Huan Seran. So a lot of fighters coming from Isan, the rural northeast of Thailand.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Chai Chana Luk Phetseeopal.
Hailing from Surin province in Thailand, another northeastern province, is Chai Chana Phetseeopal. The age of 24, Chai Chana stands at 159 centimeters with a fight record of 40 fights, 30 wins, 9 losses and 1 draw. So his last 3 fights, he had a TKO win over Jonggangsuk Sitchayo. And another TKO win against Changsuk Petchinda, but lost against Kompayak Petchinda. All fights took place last year. So he's fresh back here to Fairtex Fight for our last bout of the morning.
Myself, Matt Lucas, alongside of
Joe Comerford.
So we'll be here every week. Actually, next week we don't have Fairtex Fight. The WBC Muay Thai, Amazing Muay Thai Festival will be held here at Lumpinee Stadium. But we'll be returning soon with more action. We turn it over to Mark
ท่าน
Abbott.
ผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 57.5 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai fight at 57.5 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 57.5 กิโลกรัม สูง 167 weighing in at 57.5 kilograms, standing 167 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is เพชรนครเพชรหนองกีแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 57.5 กิโลกรัม สูง 159 weighing in at 57.5 kilograms, standing 159 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand this is ชัยชนะลูกสิงห์น้ำชัย and your referee นายอมรชัยวิสุนเรน
Here we go with the tale of the tape. Chai Chana Luxing Namchai versus Petnakon, Petnongki, Thailand versus Thailand for our final bout of the day. Both athletes with a similar record. Both of them losing to Kompayak Petchinda as well. So Yok Tinung, round 1, Yok meaning round, T is like a cardinal number, the first, Nung being round, or number 1. So Yok Tinung.
Learn Thai with the white guy.
So nice body shot there from the red corner.
Fairly hard punches straight out of the gates here for our final bout this morning. Both fighters from the northeastern region of Thailand, where a lot of boxers are from.
Yeah, Seran is the birthplace of Bukau Bangkok, probably one of the most famous fighters in the world. I think is Sanchai from Buriram?
I think so, I think so.
So a nice left body kick there from the blue corner, keeping his balance well.
The thing about the Isan fighters is they tend to gain a lot of experience on the provincial shows. Which are,
Bam! Down in daze. He's blinking. His eyes, he's got that fog in his eyes.
really bish-bash-boshed him then. And he's going for the hunt now. He's going for the kill.
Needs to be careful. Some of these kicks are coming up dangerously high from the blue corner.
Petchnamchai is really holding on, trying to give it his
Oh! Bam!
And Chai Chana will be walking home a very happy customer today. The win in the last minute of the first round here at Fairtex Fight. So we'll go replays. Some of those heavy punches from Chai Chana. There it is, straight on the button for the first 8 count. And then came back for a second to take out Petchnamchai. So Chai Chana, Namchai will be walking home very happy today.
So again, just that final knockdown to finish out today's show. We'll turn it over to Mark Abbott.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 1, we have a winner by knockout. In the red corner, Chai Chana, Petchnamchai. Wow, what a fantastic final bout here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมท่านผู้ชมครับวันเสาร์หน้าห้ามพลาดกับรอบแรกของ Fairtex Fight Thai Watch Do Tournament เราจะมี 3 รุ่นด้วยกันนะครับมวยไทยชาย 2 รุ่นและมวยไทยหญิง 1 รุ่นผู้ชนะของแต่ละรุ่นจะได้รับเข็มขัดแชมป์พร้อมกับเงินรางวัล 50,000 บาทครับ Ladies and gentlemen, do not miss next week. It will be the first round of our tournament, Fairtex Fight Thai Watch Do Tournament. We'll have 3 categories, 2 in the men's division and 1 in the women's division. The winner of each division will get a belt for the championship as well as 50,000 baht in prize money. As for today, we would like to thank our sponsors, Chong HD, Tero Entertainment, Fairtex, สนามมวยลุมพินีและยุทธ Sport Gear. Ladies and gentlemen, from me, Mark Abbott, the team here at Fairtex Fight, Channel 7 HD, Lumpinee Stadium. We'll see you next week. สวัสดีครับ
So there we have our commentators, Mr. Pong and Nuadino, just talking about the show and also the upcoming events. We have another tournament coming up. I believe it's starting in another week or 2. Very exciting times for Fairtex. There we see Mark Abbott in the background, our bilingual MC.
Of course, very jealous of his abilities in the Thai language.
And a lot going on for the sport here in Thailand, as Lumpinee has really become the Madison Square Garden of the East, hosting one Lumpinee every week. Also the site for one championship on the regular as well. And the two commentators just wrapping things up. We had an exciting card today with 7 bouts, several knockouts. Any favorites for you, Joe?
I think my, not knockouts wise, but my favorite fight was the main event this morning. Very explosive. It was good to see Uzair back in really fine form. You can see that he's developed a lot over his training over the last couple of months. I think he took that loss against Nontachai to heart and has really developed into quite an astounding athlete, taking on the veteran in Alexandre Be. What about you? What was your favorite fight this morning?
Yeah, I thought that was a great example from Uzair, and Buble looked good, especially in the last 30 seconds of that final round, but I think he needed to turn up the intensity perhaps a bit earlier. The fight between Emily Chong and Petpilaifon was very, very good. I think Petpilaifon could be a potential star in the future if she gets into better conditioning, as the stamina was an issue for her, and I think that's where Emily Chong got her.
Yes, I would agree. I think Petpilaifon will be one to watch in the future. And, you know, as you were talking about, the fitness and the conditioning could be an issue. I'm excited to see what Emily Chong brings over the next couple of years, because I've watched her train over at Satar, and, you know, she trains non-stop. That's all she does. That's all she doesn't stop to talk to anyone. She just trains. Absolute workhorse, that young female athlete. So I'm excited to see what her future brings. Any other standout fights this morning for you?
Of course, Andy Savosky, a favorite of mine. I've seen him develop over the years. He was just a level above his opponent today, his Turkish opponent, and made quick, short work of him. So that was exciting to watch. Hopefully his opponent comes back to the ring. Perhaps they can find him a better opponent. I think Andy was just a bit too skilled for him, a bit too experienced.
And of course, here at Lumpinee, we're always lucky to be surrounded by the stars of the sport. You know, we had Ellis Barboza here earlier this morning. We had Knowlesy.
Chris Knowlesy in the corner of Buble. So we wrap things up, and we will see you soon.